Hey, what's going on everyone, and welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Noah Shar, Ford 6 Foe, and as you can see, the headliner's all out right now. We're actually going to be headed to LED Solutions. We're going to be putting the fiber optics in today, and I'm going to walk y'all through how to install it all. So let's get on the road and get headed that way. We just made it to LED Solutions shop. We're gonna go ahead and get the headliner all laid out and prepped. So let's get to it. We just got the headliner all laid out. Gonna start drilling the holes, getting all the fiber optics pressed through. Just want to give you all a little look before we get started on the process. So let's get to it. On my liner, we're actually going to go ahead and throw a decal on for my Instagram. We're going to be drilling out all the decal and putting custom lights in there so it lights up my Ford 6 Foe name.
Do an unboxing of the Twinkle Starlight Kit. Here's the Twinkle module. We got 500 strands of fiber optics in here. Then you got your remote, and you'll get a Bluetooth phone app to control the colors and from your smartphone. Then you have your 12-volt outlet plug that goes to your vehicle if you want to connect it that way, or you splice it into a light or a switch. And that's it.
We're going to go ahead and start drilling around the decal, get the base laid out, and then fill it all in. And then we're going to start all our holes all the way around. Alright guys, I just got all the letters drilled out. So we can go ahead and peel this decal off. Now we're just going to poke all the fiber optics through all the holes. And that'll light up all that text perfect. We got some of the other ones going through right here, starting it off. We're going to have to work our way all the way from the front to the back and get them all poked through. Currently filling in all the letters. We're just passing them through the holes. You can see the text along the suede kind of cut out. It's going to look super clean. We're just passing them on through and pulling them all the way out. Super easy process, just very time consuming. Gotta do it for every single hole. And then we're starting to do all the surrounding ones as well. So we'll get back to you with an update here shortly. Alright guys, as you can see, we're passing them all through the back half right now. Getting them through. We're gonna go ahead and cut off some extra, just get it out of the way. We've made it all the way up to the eye and the lettering in this process. Super tedious. We're getting them through. It's going to be a ton of fiber optics going through right there. It's going to be super bright. It's going to look crazy. Get back to you when we have another update. Just got all the fiber optics pressed through for all the lettering. So we're going to go ahead and get it all cut up. And then we're going to move over to this back side. We're actually going to be gluing it all along the back and then cut it flush in the front. We're going to go ahead and start gluing the back side. Just going to go all the way around all the pieces. Make sure you get the whole base of the fiber optic glued down so we can cut the front side.
And while you glue, you pull them a little bit in so they secure it.
Just going to go over every single one. See on the front side, you pull them a little bit so it gets that glue down into that crevice. Make sure they're all secured and locked in place. Then once we get done gluing and it's all set, we're going to come up to this front side and cut them all flush with the headliner. Just finished gluing up all of the backside. We're gonna go ahead and move over to the front, where we're gonna be clipping them flush against the surface. Just a little close-up of that for y'all. We just got them all in place and cut down. Came out super clean. You can read it pretty good, especially in the dark. I'm going to show you all that here in a second. Just going to go over the back with a little bit more glue, just make sure they're all secured. We're going to turn the lights off now. Check that out. Super bright. Super clean. Came out amazing. We just got the left portion all wrapped up and pressed through. We just need to glue the back half and then come up front and cut these strands. Gonna go ahead and get started on this middle portion now. And on these trucks with the panoramic sunroof, you just go along the outside because of this plastic and all the magnets and everything, and the main center console. And you don't want to go through all this plastic, so you're just gonna follow right along this section and then the outside area across the top. We got the back side of the harness. We're starting to zip tie it all up, keep it nice and neat. Front side's looking really good. Got the back portion done, all glued down. Now we're doing the bottoms and sides. It's coming out good. We've got all the fiber optics ran all the way around. Just need to cut the top half flush and glue them in. Other than that, the bottom half and side and back are all done. Came out super good. We're going to get all the fiber optics zip tied and harness all laid back and secured. Then we're going to be good to install it. We're going to go ahead and plug in the main harness all back in. So we're ready to reinstall it up into the headliner. Just clip in all these components to the aux switches. That's going to be all for those. Headliner is all complete. We're going to go ahead and get the truck pulled into the shop and get it all installed. Came out super clean, super flush. So let's get the truck pulled in. We just got the truck in the shop. We're going to go ahead and get this headliner put in. So let's get started on the process for y'all. I just went ahead and wired up to my Switch Pros. You can wire it up to your auxiliary switches or ignition switch. So we're getting this wire all set up, and I'm going to pass it through the firewall in the cab and get it routed up to the top of the headliner for the fiber optics. Little update for y'all. I went ahead and ran the wire all the way up the firewall to the side pillar. I'm going to trace it all the way up this side. We're going to mount the fiber optic module in the corner on the driver's side. So we're just getting this wire all the way down the side of it and zip tied up neatly. Just finished wiring it up all the way to the back. Went ahead and tested the switch to make sure it operates properly, and we're good. So we're going to get the headliner all up in here, put the fiber optics through the hole, tighten them with the set screw, and then mount up this module and continue to reinstall the headliner. We're gonna go ahead and squeeze the headliner back in from the rear door and set it back on top. We just got all the wires on the front end put on and the visor. It's all put back on so the front of the headliner is held on. Just need to put these pillars, 2 10mm bolts back on. Now I just need to get the bottom one and that'll be held in place. You can go ahead and snap these back in. Be good to go. Just got the bottom bolt on. We're gonna put this cap back on as well and slap the gasket back on. This side is all done. We're moving on to the back, mounting up the module right now, and we're going to tuck in all these fiber optics and then install all the magnets across, connect it all up. Moving around here to the back, we actually got all these connectors in the corners all plugged in. We got the module mounted up into the top right on the driver's side. All we got to do now is zip tie up this fiber optic cables, make it all neat, and then just pop it onto these magnets right here, all along the side and back, and it will be good to go. Just wrapping it up, getting this window gasket back on. Everything is all installed. It came out super clean. We're gonna go ahead and close the sunroof all up now. Came out super clean. See all the stars all the way around. We got the full Instagram in the back, username, stars all installed. That's gonna wrap it up for the video. Let me know what y'all thought in the comments below. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you thought about the headliner me and LED Solutions installed. I think it came out super clean. The LEDs look crazy. Looks super awesome. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments down below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Other than that, thank y'all for watching and have a great day.